Oh man. So yeah, anyhow, I guess this week I'm gonna have to give a Bellew of the week to myself. Because we really didn't get the Bellew of the week together this week. Jay has been helping to
Fucking
compile it.
hell.
He's a member.
That's the
Jay's
only
a
reason
member
Rob
of the
turns up.
Jay's a member of the Nutters group, and he's actually on a student exchange in China right now. And
Oh,
I'm
Bit
so
much
wor-
of lads.
rest in
well,
peace.
I'm worried that maybe he's been like imprisoned or something.
Not
And
every chance.
I assure you guys,
Will we
it
start a
was
GoFundMe for him if he
Well,
has?
Jay
it,
Slater.
it was close to it, but I did not say that he's a Uyghur. You were close, but
Oh,
no,
great.
it was with a
Well, if he was a Meager,
W.
then he's fucked. He's fucked.
Yeah,
But I'll
no,
tell you
he's
this
not. If
much.
China's listening,
I
he's
can tell you
not a
this much.
Uyghur.
He's safe in the knowledge that he won't be listening to us tonight because YouTube is banned in China. So he's got no internet connection. He's getting followed. I've been there. He's getting followed by the secret police. So that type of stuff. That great bunch of lads, as Rob says. You'll enjoy it. Great, brave new
Yeah.
world, by the way. We've got out there waiting for us.
Dude, if they give me Soma and I just get to have crazy anonymous sex in crazy rooms, like in the like in Brave New World, that's all right. The Soma sounds awesome. Wouldn't you guys take the Soma like and get all just like chill all the time? Like
What's that?
have you actually never read Brave New World or
No, no,
okay?
mate.
Anyway,
Is that a
um,
cartoon? If no, I didn't read them.
no, it's Aldous Huxley. Anyhow, so and I guess another Bellew of the week for me there for assuming that that Andy has read Aldous Huxley, and I guess I'll give you guys all a Bellew of the week nomination for not paying a lick of fucking attention in the last 15 minutes. Also, I'll throw
In
in
our
one.
defense, it was you talking. So
It's 10:30 at night out here, Matty.
Also, I'm going to give one for Ryan Garcia for his continued antics and all the bullshit around him. He was seen playing celebrity poker, and he appeared like he was on some sort of an upper to me, but no one will either confirm nor deny that.
Quaalude.
God, wouldn't it be great if they brought back Blues? Anyhow, Andy, do you got any nominees?
This week.
Yeah.
Well, I need to go and pull up the details, mate. Just give me a wee second here, but I will probably need to fire one in for the judge last night. What was his name?
No, remember we're going to do the Adelaide Bird
Oh, the
boxing
Adelaide Bird
official
one,
of the
right?
week. Yeah.
We're doing that route, right? Okay, mate. Do. I posted one in the chat there actually. There was a heavyweight fight last week between two debutants in Detroit. Anthony Pupulo, I think, against Christian Rodriguez. This Christian Rodriguez guy, I swear to God, go and click on the mic. I'll just click on the link in the chat there, Matt, if you somehow can get it in for us. This guy must be 350 bills. I kid you not. This guy is Yokozuna type levels of
Woohoo!
fatness, by the way. There we go. Get a search of that boy. Absolutely outrageous, man, how that gets to fucking fight in a professional boxing ring and get that put on box rec anyway, but fucking hell.
I need to get somewhere I can clip these video content from Twitter. Oh my God.
I can't believe it's not Butterbean.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this link in the chat for anyone that wants to see this. This
one for Ryan Garcia as well. I thought the moxie this guy, man. It's like, how is he getting allowed? Is it just me, or does it feel like that guy was getting, basically getting to negotiate his ban? He got to give, pay a fine and get a 9-month ban, whatever and stuff like that. Should that money not be gone to Devin Haney, for example, as well? He's the one that's probably been damaged by that fight.
He's gonna sue him.
Well, there's that as well, aye. But he's been damaged by that fight potentially as well, So fucking dude needs to get that. Needs to be basically asking questions anyway. Try to remember what else we've
that
got
ban
here.
doesn't matter a fuck to him because he only fights once a fucking year anyway.
Yeah,
So he'll serve his ban.
It's ridiculous what's going on
the fuck for the year. He'll drink and gamble. He'll fucking go impregnate a few OnlyFans models, marry him, divorce him, turn to God again, and he'll be back in fucking 9 months' time in a big fight, like before Shakur Stevenson.
I think he said
he's a fucking money man. Like.
I think he said he's dating Iggy Azalea, or however you say that fucking Australian name with the big
Rob, he's coming overweight. He's not made the weight, which is a liberty. He's popped for PEDs. He's won the fight. He's enhanced his own brand. He's reduced Devin Haney's brand, and he's going to have a year out, which is pretty much one fight for Ryan. And when he comes back, he'll probably get an extortionate amount of money because there's a circus factor to Ryan Garcia, and we all know he's a good fighter anyway. So this hasn't harmed Ryan Garcia in any way, shape, or form. And when you see how Ryan's dealt with this and how I'm not saying he got away with it, but how he just held his hands up, said, "Go on, yeah, I'll take it." It makes the Conor Benn situation even more
I was
laughable,
gonna say, yeah,
and how bad that's been handled, doesn't it?
because he could have gone on and done fucking bathing in tears, done a Pierce Morgan interview and said, you know, I fucking at the Hammy and Bohemian Grove, I kind of shit too much, you know what I mean? But he was like, fuck that, they I've seen with Donald Trump and then I popped hot, you do the math, and all his fans are like, yeah, fucking right, you know what I mean?
But and I don't want to go back on that again, but just I'll just say quickly, if Barry Hearn is saying we could have done things differently, and Eddie Hearn said there's been some mistakes made, and Frank Smith saying we've spent too much time on this, if that's what they're saying publicly, what are they thinking of saying privately? I mean, this has been a monumental balls up, isn't it?
Do you think they don't care now though that they got the Turkey Al Sheikh money? Like,
I think that's been a game changer for them. I think the landscape has changed.
Before that, they had to solely concentrate on the zone. They had to bring through a zone fighter. They had to have a domestic UK guy. AJ's gone cold. Conor Benn was he was the man when he was making his speech about his heated seats, and everybody believed him, and then he popped hot and everyone was like, and it was a farce of a fight to begin with. Nobody wanted it, and they ended up with so much egg on their face that they had no choice but to back him. Like, whereas now I think if they had already had that Turkey Al Sheikh money, they would have said, I see you, Conor Benn. see you in 2 years, pal. Do you know what I mean?
And I think the financial landscape's definitely changed for them, isn't it? I'd like to know what the financials for the Eubank and Ben fight, which they was pushing so hard. I wonder how that compares to what Eddie's doing now with a 5v5 and the Dubois and AJ and all that stacked card. So I think the financial landscape, Rob, like you said, has definitely changed.
Probably two other ones for me, Matty, would be the anti-Joshua kind of like flexing against Daniel Dubois after Daniel Dubois decide he's going to stand up for himself and give him a bit of chat back. And one, I think the last one for me would be one for UCAD. They issued a 4-year ban against a boxer called Moses Caleros, who got beaten 4 rounds, I think it was, against Galali Fai for cocaine. Right? So, as I say, you got Ryan Garcia kicking about here for fucking drugs, getting 9-month bans, and you got a guy here who's got a 4-year ban. However, Matty, it's not the reason that UCAD gave him a 4-year ban that's the issue. The issue is the guy died back in March. And UCAD issued the guy with a 4-year fucking ban. And I actually retweeted their initial tweet for like the ban, and they fucking deleted it. So they've had to walk it back. The BBC carried it. So yeah, one for UCAD, mate. I thought it was hilarious. It was because it rhymes back to the days. Remember, it was WBO or WBO had a fighter who died and had them ranked in the rankings for like 2 months afterwards or something. I forget his name. Anyways,
good joke, wasn't it? I was like, now that he's dead, maybe they could consider having the ban.
Well, he's going to surf every fucking day. That ban, I can tell you that.
That was a ridiculous ban, though. You're right in what you're saying. Like, if he takes if he does a bit of a Scarface on the night before a fight, he's not putting himself in a position where it's performance enhancing. Where Ryan Garcia was Ryan Garcia came to the ring looking like he was jacked, over the weight by 3 pounds, looking like fucking G.I. Joe, smashed Devin Haney up, and then going to take the ban. He'll be back next year. Like,
and what's fucked up is you're like looking at his antics and you're like, I swear to God, that guy's on cocaine.
Oh, like, one more. Sorry. I'll give this one to Anthony Joshua for the response to Carol Froch. Carol Froch, absolutely. As the years have went by, I'm actually getting to appreciate him more, actually, because he's a top fucking troll. Top troll. And he's getting everybody to bite on him, by the way. And the way he fucking got Joshua to bite on it, I think Johnny Nelson's now come out and says something along the lines is that Joshua took the bait. You should know what Carol Froch is like. And I must admit, Carol's got one of the dry sense of humours, but he's also, that's smarmy way he puts it across. He can draw you in to the point as you become a bit of a hater about him. So I've begun to appreciate that a wee bit. So he's just dangled the carrot, man, and fucking pulled him in.
I'm going to say something controversial. I think Carl Froch has stole his good friend Russ's patter. He takes a lot of cues from Porky Russ. Carl Froch does, like, a lot of his content stuff is coming from fucking Russ and that, like, but he's just got an opinion.
Top.
But his opinion, his wine and Joshua was brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant, the interaction. I loved it too. I have to say, like, Froch over the years has wound me up for different, but as a fighter, can't be questioned. His resume can't be questioned. His legacy can't be questioned. And yeah, he's giving it a right good go on YouTube. I really enjoyed him. Like he's good value. Like
He's
he
even got
got
the wife
AJ
on it.
hook, line, and sinker, didn't he?
He's
Yeah.
even got the wife on it for eye candy, stuff like
She does be cracking up laughing in the background and all. She's like Prime Wellington.
that. She's just like feeding the bullets and that, or just loading them into the gun and the Froch will fire them for her, no problem.
He said he had a pop at his nose as well. Joshua did. He's obviously in WhatsApp going, "Shut your mouth, Gonzo."
What about the onion rings, you cheap bastard? Ryanair flights, no whatever.
Right, flights to the wedding and not paying for the onion rings.
There's Joshua flying to like Saudi Arabia on private jets with a lack of cash, man, that only Froch could actually even dream about. Fucking hell. It's all about levels, man, isn't it? It's all about levels, as Froch would
That's
say.
2 in a row though. Now he's after getting on fucking stilts. Like he's got John Fury and he's got Joshua with the bike. Like who's going to be next to get a fucking
Frank, I think
thing
Uncle
from the
Frank will get it
Cobra?
next, I think.
Frank doesn't give a fuck about it though. He goes to town on it. Then he comes out with a
He co-
notebook and everything.
Oh, but Frank cares because Frank calls him Carl Froch.
Amazing.
Yeah, that I think that Groves fight still sticks in Frank's craw a little bit, huh?
That was Eddie's fight, was it? No.
But what the? You might be
The
right.
Froch Groves fight. Froch Groves fight was
No, it was
Eddie's fight.
Eddie.
Aye.
That's what put Eddie on the map, sure.
See that? See that? See that result in the first fight? That was what really catapulted Matchroom into being the leading boxing promotion in the UK for like how many years it was, or whatever it was, till Frank got his shit together again.
Yeah.
Because I think
He was Groves in the
Coogan
rematch when
came
he
on the
came to the ring.
podcast and says they lucked out with that one by because taking it to Wembley was a massive fucking gamble, mate. They didn't think it was going to do 80,000.
They've done the two of them have done just such a good job of selling it. Groves and Froch. They'd never seen somebody mind games Froch before. Ward beat him with one hand, but he didn't give him much in the. He's Andre Ward's a bit of a mope, like isn't he? He just stuck the character in the press run, and he didn't give really Froch the engagement he was looking for, so he couldn't rattle him. And then Groves rattled Froch. We'd never seen that before, and he was tripping over his words, and you could see had got to him in the fight. But I knew Groves was toast when he came in for the rematch on the London bus. I said, "This fella's fucking gone, man. Oh God!" I backed him in the first fight. I was like, "He's getting knocked out tonight. Like, what's he doing there?"
Well, Rob, while you're talking there, do you have any nominees this evening?
No, I was going to nominate Joshua as well. I like this from Joshua though. I like that they're letting him off the fucking leash a little bit, and he's not the fucking PR robot that he was before. Because I think that was too much pressure on him. I think if you let him be himself, he'll probably be a better fighter, and it makes for more entertaining content. Like, don't talk to me like that, Daniel. Dash this chair off your face, Don't tolerate disrespect, Daniel. That's why he kept on calling him Daniel. It was amazing. So yeah, I would have given it to Joshua for a stellar week this week.
All right. Well, you guys kind of remember everything that was up there. Maybe I should have been writing it all down, but Ryan
Joshua
Garcia,
gets it for me.
Joshua gets it for you, despite
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia and his many appearances. Who are you going for, Rob?
Yeah, it's got to be AJ. Ryan is like, he's at it, like, isn't he? So if we're going to start fucking nominating him for his antics, he's going to be on it every week. Like, but don't rule him out being on it again next week.
Well, I mean, how many months did we go on with Big John or Gad, et cetera, et cetera? I don't know. Should we keep Ryan out, or does that feel like
No, right? It's fucking Ryan's world. We're just living in it. You know what I mean?
No shit. Yeah, I'll go with Ryan just for kicks, but we can go ahead and give it to AJ there. Anthony Joshua, you are the Bellew of the Week winner for this week.